Hi everyone, this is RK. Today I'm working on two mirrors. I'm using the quarter inch MDF. This measures 2 by 4. I picked it up at Home Depot. It was only $7.42. Just showing you the thickness right here. I'm also using this gray vinyl leather. I am also doing a mirror in white vinyl. These are upholstery nails. You can get them at Lowe's, $1.30 for 25 in a pack. I'm using this round mirror, and I'm also using these square mirrors from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna be wrapping the MDF with batting. You can pick this up at your fabric store for like $1.50. So I start first by cutting the MDF in half. I'm getting actually two mirrors out of this. Now the footage that shows me wrapping the MDF with the vinyl and the batting, I lost that. On this piece I had a sponge left over from a prior project, and I added that onto it, so that's gonna make it look much more dense when I put the upholstery nails in. Where I'm putting the mirror, I just use the mirror as a template to mark that spot. Then I'm going to make the markings for where I'll put the upholstery nails. I'm putting them around the mirror, an inch apart. Since this is only quarter inch MDF, those nails are gonna pop through to protect my table. I just raised it somewhat with the wood you see me with there. And here I am just adding the upholstery nails. Now I'm doing a starburst design. I started working on that, and at some point I stopped and went to do the mirror, and then I lost the footage for the rest of the starburst. I'm sorry guys. But here I'm also placing the nail head trim an inch apart. And as you know, with a starburst design, you put them at varying lengths. Now, since we're hanging it, we have to make sure we have the proper, hanging implement, if that's the word. You can pick those up at Home Depot. I'm cutting the middle out now where I'm gonna place the mirror. And I am not going to glue this on. I'm actually going to Velcro that on. I'm quite fickle, guys. I get tired of things very quickly, so I don't want to marry this piece. So this isn't going anywhere, and this is when I went back to finish the starburst. This is how it turned out. This actually wasn't difficult at all because most of the trim there, I actually just popped them in because it was the sponge and batting on this piece made it so much easier. It's only the ones that are closest to the mirror, the two rows, that are nailed in, as well as the long ones at each four corners. Now here I am working on the off-white one. I used 2 layers of batting, and I'm just wrapping the piece now. Now we all know these mirrors, they're from Dollar Tree, and I just lay them down in the design that I wanted, and I'm going to put the nail trim around them, and I'm spacing them an inch apart also. So I just basically put them in the spot that where they are going to be. Then once I completed that, I just move the mirrors and hammer them in. Now, to make sure you don't lose a lot, you're gonna have to use your finger to kind of hold the nail in place, then tap it gently. Once it catches into the wood, then you can hammer in. If you don't do that, you're gonna lose just about every other nail, guys. So this is what it looks like, and now I'm just cutting the middle out. My friends were saying, why don't you just stop here? They liked it, but well, I don't know. I wanted to see how it would look with the mirrors. Now, when you are cutting the vinyl, make sure you don't cut too close to the nail head trim, because you are not going to be able to get the mirror that close to to the nail head. Now here is the mirror glue. That's also at Lowe's. I've never actually seen it at Home Depot. And to make sure everything is level, I kind of use globs on the ones in the middle. And here she is. Now this tells me that it probably would look better if I had the sponge or I had used a couple more layers of batting. And I would say go with a couple more layers batting because sponge can be a little expensive. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.